From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And on the mound for the Pirates, Bubba Chandler. What should we keep an eye on here? Underway, Jake Cronenworth. Now at the plate, Gonzalez. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. His hands, but the glove was great again in 2025.
Yes, it was, Boog. He was the 7th in the National League with 15 defensive runs saved. It was a late.
Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
final game of the series. Got him. That ends the frame. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. On to the bottom of the first. No score. 1-1. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. Both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series.
What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Padres down in order. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His 4th home run of the season. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He made that look, and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it.
Over to Lau. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today. Oh. Payoff pitch. Right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Payoff pitch. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
1-2. Runner on the go again. Line drive, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Pretty this game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the... Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a runner aboard and a 1-1. On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Hit on the ground to short. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Machado around third. tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. That when a guy's on a roll like this.
Yeah, I think so.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Lau. On to first, double play.
I'm so glad I'm retired.
Softly hit to third. Sends it over to Sheets, and that'll do it. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Up next for the Padres.
On the ground to third. Gonzalez to first in time, and that will end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Putting on. Up the middle. That's a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Brandon Lau. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. On the ground, right side. Lau handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Challenge thought that was a ball. That's to third. Gonzalez whips it to first. There for the out. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. That's back. And that.
It's not what they were looking for.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2
at second. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Sheets around third. He'll score. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that gets him a little.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando. Now this is through for a base hit. Fires to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Tatis runs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3. In the air, left field. Laureano trying to get there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead at 5-4. That one 95 to finish him off.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this.
Got him looking on Duhar. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it 5-4. 2 on the way. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-4.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What a one.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. On a bounce right side. Horowitz steps on the bat. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Oh, great stop. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Dennis Santana.
Better way to get out of this inning.
In there, got him looking for the K. Padres with only 1 out remaining. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Here's the throw.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.